y'all doing? And welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, click around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the Cash App. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Well, y'all come right on in. How you doing? Today is January 2, 2023. How y'all doing? I'm Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the midday news show. Y'all tell somebody about this pimping. Happy New Year, everybody. Damn it, I took a break. I took a day or two, a day and a half or something like that right there, and it kind of helped, I guess. I guess I got a cold. We don't want to put it on C19 because then you got to go to the doctor. You got to do all that testing and stuff, and then they're going to tell you that you have it even if you don't have it. But we don't work like that right there. We stay home. We stay from around people out here in the street. Hold on. I think I done drunk every tea known to man out here in the street. Yeah. He said put some lemon, ginger, and elderberry in that cup. I did everything except the elderberry. You know what I'm saying? We're going to try to make it on through. We're going to make it short because I'm still trying to work with it, but I still got to come to work around here. Shout out to everybody who come around here to see a player, to get a little entertained and find out what's going on out here on Earth. For the new year, but y'all got to bear with me. For the new year, we typically come up with these things called resolutions. A lot of y'all have the resolutions. A lot of y'all want to wait till January 1 to change whatever you been doing, to include some things that you've been thinking about all year instead of just starting it that day. You want to wait 5, 6, 7 months for the new year to go ahead on and get on in. I think that the number one resolution out here in these streets is for us to be lying to ourselves, talking about we gonna lose weight this time, we're gonna work out, we going to the gym this time, we trying to get fine out here in these streets this time, forgetting the fact that we say that every single year. Every single year, right? They say the months of January and February is like the busiest times. They say Willie need that job. Listen, they say that it's the busiest times for the gym. It's January and February. This is when they make the most of their money because people, they sign up for the years and all that good stuff right there, and then they don't go but about 3 weeks. 3 weeks at best. It's 3 weeks out here in these streets. But listen, keep doing what y'all doing. Keep signing up for your memberships. Do everything that you need to do to feel better about yourself every year while doing the same thing. Now, I looked up a few of these for what they say is the top 10 most common New Year's resolutions. I didn't know that these like common because like you really don't hear people talking about all of them like that. So I guess we gotta go with the ones that we actually know. Let me go down and put this. We say to get organized. We're gonna do things better. We're time management. We're gonna do better time management. We'll do it for about a week or two, and again we fall off. He say learn a new skill and or hobby. That's a good one. He say, live life to the fullest. We be lying. Let me explain something to you, and let me explain it, and let me help you understand why that is a lie. Because we can't live our life to the fullest on the STD Friday. A lot of folk is still afraid to do STD Friday, to live your best life on STD Friday. So if we're afraid to do it on STD Friday, then that further lets me know that we be lying, saying that we are going to start to, we're going to begin to, for the new year. If you have to wait to say that you're going to live your life to your fullest, something is already wrong with you. You've already failed in my mind. Because if you think about it, you know what? I need to start living my life to the fullest. And I don't start today. 9 times out of 10, you're not going to go through with it. Because you waited too late to go on and start it. It's, we're going to save some money. We're going to spend less money. Another big lie, because holidays keep on coming on around. Quit smoking. Yeah. Until something happens, like you got to go to work and you like get like an instant headache, or you get bothered, or hell, your children go to asking you for food or something. Hell, you may mess around and get woke up at the wrong time, like on the weekend when it's like your only day off. You're going to keep smoking, keep doing what you're doing. Say spend more time with friends and family. That's a lie. Travel more and read more. All of those are hopes. All of those are hopes, because it's typically not going to happen. So it's hopes. People believe that they can. And the reason that I say that is hopes is because you wait for a specific, you wait for the year to change. Somebody done told you that if you wait for the year to change, like something actually changed because the year changed. A lot of people don't look at it as it's just another day. But you grown. Look at it how you choose to. Keep on doing what you're doing. I really ain't here to what is the word? I'm not trying to be negative. I'm just pointing out that this happens every single year in your life. You people, the ones who decide to make resolutions, it don't work. And that's because you wait. You have to stop waiting. I'm trying to help. Moving it right along. I don't want to talk head off because this shit hurt. I can't stop with the cough. They say that rapper. Didn't I just had done said with the last rapper? I said before the year out. Did I say before the year out that we were going to have another rapper? Well, I was wrong then if I said before the year out, because she passed away. Rapper Gangsta Boo has been found dead. Now, they're not saying that she was killed. She was just found dead. But she has left Earth, according to the people. She's left Earth. So, I was almost right. I was close, but no cigar. Let me go ahead and put it up here on the screen so y'all can hear what these folk had to say out here in these streets. By the 3-6 Mafia, the 3-6 Mafia rapper, well, Memphis rapper and 3-6 Mafia member Gangsta Boo died on Sunday, January 1st, 2023.
I'm from Memphis. Hello. Memphis, you know, I'm my own lead. I'm the blueprint.
Showing off her Memphis pride as always. We continue to follow the breaking news this morning. Beloved Memphis rapper Gangsta Boo, formerly of 3-6 Mafia, has passed away. She was found dead at a house in Whitehaven yesterday evening. Now she is being remembered across the area and, in fact, all across the country. Fans of hip-hop and of Gangsta Boo. Marcus Hunter joining us now live with the latest with how fans are reacting. Marcus, we saw that video, and I believe we're going to show our viewers here in a moment. People quickly gathered at that home where we learned that she likely took her last breath.
Yeah, they did, Zanetta. Folks all over the city mourning this morning. Gangsta Boo, whose real name is Lola Mitchell. She was found dead yesterday afternoon, like you said, in Whitehaven. The icon was only 43 years old. Early indications from loved ones are that no foul play was suspected in her death, which comes as a surprise to them. After the news broke, fans all across the area gathered outside the Whitehaven home where she was found. A longtime friend tells WREG the rapper recently became depressed after her father's death. One fan tells us that she will always remember the joy the rapper brought, not only on stage, but in any interaction with fans.
She was always happy. She was a free spirit, and that's what I want people to remember her as. It's a legacy of hard work, of dedication, of making it out of Memphis.
What's up?
And we are told in her final days that she spent time with family and friends. And this morning, the investigation continues into her death. And we are told by loved ones that spending time with family is something that embodied exactly who she was. Now, as soon as we learn more about this investigation into her death, we will be bringing that to you on air and on our website, WREG.com in Memphis. Marcus.
Yeah. Now listen. You don't have to be killed to die. I don't know if anybody ever told y'all that right there. You don't have to be killed to die. A lot of the younger folk may think that you got to be killed to die. You can die from other stuff. You don't have to be killed to die. You say 50 strikes again. Oh man, say it ain't so. She wasn't on something, was it? Say it sound like suicide. Say the purge law is on hold. You say the life of a gangster. Did she have insurance? That's a good question right there. That's all of those is good things right there. All those are good things because I just pulled this story. Oh, boy, y'all know more than me. That's what's up. And see, we got to educate one another out here in these streets. You say them street pills got fentanyl in. I'm so glad that y'all is pointing this out because I'm strolling while I'm talking. They say it's suspected that fentanyl-laced substance is responsible for Gangsta Boo's death, but the police are launching an official investigation. An autopsy, once completed, will ultimately reveal her official cause of death. Say born Lola Mitchell, the Stay Fly rapper. Oh, the Stay Fly rapper was found dead at 4 p.m. local time. Wow, she was on that. So the opioid crisis and mental health. Did you say that they is lacing the reefer now? Whoa, slow. You say Willie being said that her weed was laced with fentanyl. Oh God, who lacing the reefers? Oh, listen. Whoever lacing the reefers need to get a firing squad. You need to be hit with a firing squad. You don't even need a year in jail. You need to be hit with the firing squad. I don't. Who damaging the reefer? Oh my God! You say I'm drug free out here. That's what's up. I don't know how y'all stay drug free, but essential products. It's got to be on something. He said that's why I smoke on my own. That's a good thing. Remember, I've been pointing out it's a real problem for us older folk, like over 30 and 40 and stuff like that, sharing joints and stuff, smoking with other people. I can't do it no more. Listen, I would roll my own, and you got to roll your own. We ain't passing the joint round no more. Now I can see if you with your little la-la or something like that, then that's different. You know what I'm saying? But us grown folk, grown folks don't need to be sharing nothing. You got to roll your own. Say you can smell it. Oh wow. He say the only drug I'm on is the Lord. Amen. Won't he do it? God is good. Don't smoke already rolled. I'm trying to tell you. Don't do it. Say I smoke alone. That's what's up. I'm still trying to find because I have retired out here in these streets. So I'm trying to find it. I'm trying to find it, but now I got to find the non-lace, the non-fentanyl lace reef out here. You know what I'm saying? He say, shout out to I Dodge the Trap for the $2 super chat. Say, shout out to the growers in this bit. That's what's up, man. Ooh, boy, y'all keep it healthy out here. Y'all do your best to keep it healthy out here in the goddamn street. Oh Lord. Oh, the former 3-6 Mafia member Gangsta Boo died from a possible overdose, according to the news report. Say sources connected to the late rapper told TMZ that Gangsta Boo and her brother attended a concert in Memphis, Tennessee on Saturday night where her sibling ended up overdosing and requiring hospitalization. Although he recovered, the sources claim that narcotics were found on Gangsta Boo's person when she was discovered deceased Sunday. Oh, shit, with her brother when that. Oh, God. You say, well, I need my own grow. I'm trying to tell you, say, blood pressure check. I ain't even check it today. Oh, Lord. But when I get off, people, blood pressure check. Get your blood pressures up. We got to check. We got to keep our health up. We got the New Year's resolution. Let's at least get our bodies back together. You know what I'm saying? I've been saying that throughout the year. I don't need no resolution. I do understand that some people do. Damn it, I understand that you do. But no. If you're feeling fat right now, go outside and walk. A lot of y'all be like, okay, I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna go and buy me some gym shoes and buy me some tights and shit and all that. No. Get up, go walking right now. If you can, I do understand if you're on the job and you can't. Listen, if you're sitting at home watching me and you talking about, oh my God, I need to get this weight off. Grab your phone. Put your shoes, your tennis shoes, your slides on or something, and just go outside and start walking. Stop thinking so much. You got the thought, take it, run with it. Don't think it, put it to the side. Nope, you will not do it. This is what I'm trying to help y'all do. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 cash out. Say I only share STDs on Friday. Pastor, that's what's up. Do not share through the week. It's against the law. Do not do it. Something need to happen to y'all out here in these streets. Hey, listen. Do your own on your own. Do your own on your own. It's so hard to trust people out. Oh, geez, so hard to trust people out here in these streets. They went to a concert in Memphis and ended up overdose. Oh man, I think like hold on. So she from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah, Memphis, Tennessee. Is it legal in Tennessee? Can y'all let me know if it's legal in Tennessee, like to grow and to smoke and stuff like that? Shout out to Miss Red Bone for the $2 cash out. Say happy 2023. Willie, we need another year. Yes, we do. Yes, we do, and that should be the mission. We at least trying to make another year out there. We trying to see y'all in 2024, you know what I'm saying? So, hold it down. Continue to watch 23-6 in your 9 and stay in the house. I ain't trying to scare you. Stay in the house. Hold on. I thought I had to sneeze. You say it's legal in... It says legal in West Memphis, Arkansas, or something like that. Did it say West Memphis? West Memphis is Arkansas? Wait. Say it's legal in West Memphis, Arkansas. Oh. It say nope, but it is in Arkansas. Say Arkansas and Oklahoma and Missouri, I think. Oh, say it's not legal. It say, Willie, we are on the radar and getting out marijuana weed down here in Kentucky. Man, y'all go it on and get it in, man. Listen. We got to talk to the people in charge of Florida, boy, because this shit taking too long for it to be or become legal. Look. Hold on. Moving right along. I don't want to depress you. It's Monday. It's slow on Mondays. It's slow on Mondays around here. We got to work on into it, but we finna go ahead on and move you right along. We got some Memphis folks with water issues out here in these streets.
We have to be out Friday.
The countdown is on for Jasmine Franklin and her 2 kids. We showed you their flooded unit at the Lakeville townhome community, where she doesn't have a ceiling. Memphis code enforcement has now condemned the unit, but Lakeville management say they won't relocate Franklin because she was behind in rent.
We don't have anywhere to go. I slept in my car last night and I sent my kids to my mom.
Franklin.
I didn't know that you could not be relocated, as far as like if your apartment is damaged or something, like we're not going to relocate you because of to another apartment because you're behind on rent. I ain't know that. That's what's up.
Is not alone.
We're seeing an uptick of people who are now experiencing homelessness.
Jessica Huari is with the Hospitality Hub, the downtown resource center that provides a shelter. She says they're stretched thin this week.
Lack of water pressure, bursting pipes. A lot of our resources and partners have had to close. So that has limited some of the shelter availability that we previously had.
Say pay your rent or mortgage first. You got a point.
It's also created an influx of people who are now unhoused because their places have been condemned because of water bursting or contamination.
It's hard.
Say just pay my rent. Listen, man, y'all pay y'all bills, man. Do your best to pay your bills on time, man. You never know when something gonna happen to you. Go ahead.
It's hard right now trying to find somewhere to stay. Deposits are high.
Franklin says she's spent a lot of money on application fees, but hasn't been approved anywhere.
I have a full-time job. I do security at the airport, and sometimes it's still never enough. It's never enough. You're a single mom or 2. You just try to do what you can do to make ends meet.
I'm so glad that she pointed out that she's a single mother of 2 with a full-time job. She says sometimes you just got to do what you got to do to make ends meet. The reason I say that I appreciate her for stating this, because a whole bunch of young girls out here believing that it's sweet to have children and be single mothers. A lot, no. Like they really think it's all good to be single mothers because their surroundings and their friends and stuff like that, they're not telling them the truth. They're not telling females the truth. Like, okay, sometimes it is cool. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes things is sweet, things is good, but baby, when can't nobody watch your baby, when your children's sick and you can't keep taking off work. Yeah. Things like that. It's a problem. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He said, how she gonna get another lease and she behind on the one she in? I'm trying to tell you. Shout out to Elizabeth for the $10 cash app. Say, feel better. I appreciate that right there.
Started a GoFundMe and will visit the Hospitality Hub tomorrow.
She ain't even dead. And she got her GoFundMe. It go back to what she had just said. You got to do what you got to do.
Stacey Jacobson, WREG News Channel 3.
I gotta bag it up just a smidge.
We have to be out Friday.
The countdown is on for Jasmine Franklin and her 2 kids. We showed you their.
We got to be out on Friday. For the most part, people in apartments, condos, townhouses, stuff like that. The lease department, they typically don't put you out unless you are behind. Gotta ask yourself, well, baby, why have you been behind on your rent? We understand by the damage and the unlivable conditions inside of the unit. I get all that right there. But why they trying to put you out? Huh? So I need that rent money on time out here. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. Happy New Year. I appreciate that right there.
Flooded unit at the Lakeville townhome community where she doesn't have a ceiling. Memphis code enforcement has now.
Oh, that's why she got to get out, because of flood. Oh, okay. Go.
Now condemned the unit, but Lakeville management say they won't relocate Franklin because she was behind in rent.
Oh, wait, I had it mixed up. This is the reason why. Oh, It's unlivable. So they had to condemn it. They will not move her because her rent is behind. Now we got to bag it up, Sugar. I like your hair, baby. I like how it's done. Why is your rent behind? Why? I know, Willie, that don't matter because it's already behind. No. Now we got to go back to the problem. We got to find the reason, the source of the issue. Why is rent behind? You got 2 kids, you got a full-time job. What is going on, Sugar?
Unit at the Lakeville townhome community where she doesn't have a ceiling. Memphis code enforcement has now condemned the unit, but Lakeville management say they won't relocate Franklin because she was behind in rent.
And then I got another question. So if she catch up on her rent, would they have relocated her?
We don't have anywhere to go. I slept in my car last night and I sent my kids to my mom.
So why you couldn't go to your mama's house? That mean that you and your mama ain't cool. Or your mama conditions ain't that good. Gotta think it through.
Franklin is not alone.
We're seeing an uptick.
She slept in the car and the children. How many of y'all mama, if y'all fell into a situation, will take your kids, but you can't come? If you can't at least spend the night at your mama house, because mama typically be cool with every goddamn thing, whether you failing or not. Mama typically say mama got a man. You know what I'm saying? Mama got a man. The daughter is an adult. The kids, okay, we'll take your kids, but your grown behind can't live up in here. But we also have to think about this right here. Even if she do got a man, even if mama do have a man, a daughter that's out there doing what she's supposed to do, and she could have fell short. I mean, doing what you're supposed to do, you trying to do everything that you can. Damn it, it's just not meeting. It's just not meeting, and now you in a situation where now you just got put out and stuff like that right now. Then it comes back to not listening when folk trying to tell you something. So this here just let me know that her and mama don't get along. Her and mama ain't like sisters, as y'all be trying to be like sisters with daughters and stuff like that. Shout out to LeVars for the $10 cash app. He said her rent money is weave on her head.
Of people who are now experiencing homelessness.
Jessica Huari is with the Hospitality Hub, the downtown resource center that provides a shelter.
Do y'all understand that she wouldn't be in this situation if her rent would have been paid? Even though her unit got condemned, if her rent would have been up to par, they would have moved her from the condemned one to a uncondemned one. They say she's disrespectful and burned her bridges. There it is. Then I had them told y'all, your name is all you got. Keep your face clean out here. You never know who you gonna need. And the saddest part is, a lot of folk be burning bridges. A lot of y'all be burning bridges. And then you have to turn right back around and ask those people for help who you burnt the bridge. Shout out to Layla for the $5 cash app. I appreciate the $5 super chat. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do.
She says they're stretched thin this week.
Lack of water pressure, bursting pipes. A lot of our resources and partners have had to close.
That's a good point. Question: how many months is she behind? In my mind, she at least behind 2. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. She should have had some renter's insurance too. And it's still sad that we be grown with children. We be adults with children, and we have no idea that there's a thing called renter's insurance. I know. Y'all don't believe me. There's so many people in their 20s have no idea what renter's insurance is.
So that
Hell, some in their 30s.
has limited some of the shelter availability that we previously had. It's also created an influx of people who are now unhoused because their places have been condemned because of water bursting or contamination.
It's hard.
I like that right there. Say she working at the airport and still can't pay her rent. Yeah, something is wrong here. Now I don't know if she worked for TSA or something like that right there, or like is she doing like working in a restaurant at an airport or something? Is she doing baggage claim or something? Why is your rent not paid, baby? You say people pay your rent or mortgage. I'm trying to tell you, y'all, for real though.
Because of water bursting or contamination.
It's hard. It's hard right now trying to find somewhere to stay. Deposits are high.
And this is the biggest reason why y'all need to pay what you owe people. The price of everything will continue to go up. We've spoken on so much of this last year. Last year, places going up. And every place that you apply for needs a renter's application fee. And they do not have to call you back. I think that is one of the biggest hustles. They can take 1,000 applications and let's say only pick 2. Them applications be like from $50 to $150. Don't mess around and get into like some of these new places and stuff like that right there. They may be $250. And that's just an application, and they do not have to pick you. Somebody need to stand down on that.
Says she spent a lot of money on application fees, but hasn't been approved anywhere.
I have a full-time job. I do security at the airport.
Oh, she do security. That baby. So she TSA. If she do security at the airport, TSA is at every airport, right? If I'm not mistaken, she's in Memphis. If I'm not mistaken, she worked for TSA then.
You know, and sometimes it's still never enough. It's never enough.
That means it's poor money management, baby. I get that you got the 2 kids. I get that right there. Somewhere, some fell short.
A single mom with 2. You know, you just try to do what you can do to make ends meet.
Who got the $450 application fee? Who got the $300 application? Jesus, it's bad out here, y'all. This is why keep your name good wherever you stay at and pay the bill.
Started a GoFundMe and will visit the hospitality hub tomorrow. Stacey Jacobson, WREG News Channel 3. Hey,
this is why if you really want a good New Year's resolution, stop spending your money. Stop spending your money. Stop having to show out for people. Stop having to be at the club. Try to party at your house if need be. You know what I'm saying? Party at the house. If you have to go to the club, go once every 2 months. Go like once every 2 months and stretch it out to once every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Marcus B for the $2 super chat. He say, how you do one is how you do all things. Say poor management. Oh yeah. Poor all around management, huh? Yeah. Yeah. This is a real oh yeah. And perfect. Resolute to improve your credit score, because a lot of folk has been living in these places that did not require credit scores. But throughout the years, a whole bunch of these apartments / condos has now went to credit. Your credit ain't good. You can't live there anyway. You can have the job. You can have the money. You can't live there without your good credit. Yeah. And good credit basically is keeping your face clean. Your name is all you got. I'm trying to help. Folk ain't listening. Y'all, let's real quick. Let me go back to. We got a nice little update. Damn it, we got a nice little update from a story that we did last year. It sounds so far away when you say last year. You know what I'm saying? But remember the 10-year-old? The 10-year-old who knocked their mom off? What? Did I do this already? I don't think so. He said, I got denied with a 483 credit. I'm trying to tell you. People want like a 650 or better, man. People want like a 650 or better. Now listen, I don't know if I showed this right here, but the family speaks out about the 10-year-old who shot his mama.
10-year-old being charged as an adult for killing his mother.
This happened just more than a month ago at their home near 87th and Hemlock. Our Uba Ali joins us live now after speaking with his aunt and grandmother. And Uba, what a painful time for the family.
Yeah, absolutely. But they're holding on to the great memories they shared with Kiana. Man, they remember her as the life of the party, someone who adored her children. That's why they say this makes it extra difficult.
Hold on. TSA security in Memphis starts at $18.25. And she behind on rent. Not unless, the only thing I can come up with, she just recently got that job. Or no, she been had the job, making that type of money, and been out here stunned. And somewhere it fell short.
Because she's supposed to be here.
That thought keeps Laretha Mann and her family up at night. It's a tragedy that cuts deep.
I can't believe he did it.
Her 10-year-old.
We're going to pay attention to her and the other family member that's going to talk.
Grandson is accused of killing his mother, Kiana Mann, at their home in the early hours of November 21st. Detectives say the boy told them he got the gun because he was mad at his mom for waking him up at 6 in the morning and that she would not allow him to order a virtual reality headset from Amazon.
Did you ever think your nephew was capable of this?
No. Absolutely not.
Rhonda Reed still has a hard time understanding why her nephew, according to prosecutors, planned the murder of his mother the night before.
He was upset about these devices being taken.
Rhonda says her nephew started going to therapy more than a year ago. He was diagnosed with mood and conduct disorder, and part of his treatment plan was to limit his use of electronics.
Part of the treatment was to limit the use of electronics. So this can also let us other parents know that we may need to limit the use of electronics when it comes down to our kids, because it can change behaviors in our children. I do understand that us as good parents, we do allow for like the tablets and the phones and the internet and all that stuff to raise our kids, because, you know, they actually do a better job than we do. And we think that's a good thing. But remember, you got to live in the house with these with your beautiful children. Be careful. Shout out to Dale for the $5 super chat. He said your debt to income has to be right. Say you can make all the money in the world, but if you spend more than you make, it don't matter. Absolutely correct.
Do you think he, as a 10-year-old, understands what he did?
I don't think he understands.
And that's our problem. We do not believe that young folk understand exactly what they just had done did.
The brevity of what he did.
From juvenile detention, Rhonda says her nephew has told her he's blocked out what happened that morning and shifts the conversation.
He told her he blocks out what happens. He 10 though. I don't believe that he knows the severity of what he did. He told you he blocks out what happened. He have the ability to block stuff out and move to another conversation. And you don't believe that he understands what he had done did. Go ahead, baby.
When he calls, he's just like, make sure like all of my tablets and my laptops and everything that is mine is properly packaged.
That's right. Package my stuff. Don't let nobody mess with my stuff is basically what he's talking about. And you say that this is the first time that you saw a Muslim reporter. Oh, because she got the thing on. What is that? A hijab. I think that's how you pronounce it. Somebody correct me.
Do you think he should be charged as an adult?
That's a really difficult question. I do understand how they were able to come up with that type of charge.
He needs to pay for what he done.
Rhonda.
You see like the two different people? One is sweet, soft talking. The other, he need to pay for this shit.
Believes the best place for his safety and for others is in jail, but with help.
no matter what happens with him, I'm not sure that in this state that he would receive proper care anyway.
See, she cared more about him than about the woman who lost her life. In my opinion.
Both women say there is no...
It's pronounced hijab. Hijab. Oh, hijab. All right, cool. Bam. I want to be correct.
No closure in a situation like this one.
There are no winners in this situation.
That's what's up. Oh yeah. Yes, you do got them.
Extremely tough season for this family. That 10-year-old child is due back in court in mid-January. For now, live in the newsroom, Uba Ali, TMJ4 News. Uba
Ali. Oh, all right, cool. Yeah, hey. Remember I was saying about little buddy, that if he got a bun, that wasn't nobody gonna bun him out, right? I said that. And they actually got interviewed twice. Hold on. Oh Lord, they got interviewed twice, and I appreciate the lighter skinned one, the lighter hue baby. I appreciate how she speak, because I said, ain't no way that somebody is going to burn him out knowing he killed his own mama. But listen,
we've been pretty much just shaken to our core.
The headline went viral. A 10-year-old boy accused of killing his mother over a virtual reality headset. Now, this family wants to set the record straight.
I think the biggest misconception is that it was over a VR Oculus headset.
This Milwaukee
Oh, that's a misconception. So what they had done said it wasn't true. Go ahead.
family suddenly thrust into the national spotlight.
Some days are better than others.
We're not naming the boy per a court order. Last month, prosecutors charged the fourth grader as an adult with intentional homicide for the deadly shooting of his mother, Kiana Mann.
He calls daily, and we have talks. He's not expressed any remorse to me.
For the first
so you talking to the 10-year-old. Okay.
First time, Mann's sister and mother speaking exclusively with 12 News.
Oh, so this her sister and this her mama. Oh, the mama ain't trying to hear that. Go ahead, baby.
Everybody loved her.
Did you ever think your grandson, your nephew, would be capable of something like this?
Well, I knew he was capable of something, but not this harsh.
Look at. Remember, I told y'all, those two speak different about the situation.
At the time of the tragedy, they say he was in treatment for behavioral issues.
It was recommended by his treatment providers that cell phones, electronic devices be limited because of the violent games that he was playing. So she was literally following his treatment plan when she decided to take his electronic devices, and that is what upset him.
Also, that's what happened. She decided to take away, not because she did not purchase something that he wanted, according to her.
Boy remains locked up in the juvenile detention center awaiting his next court appearance, and it's exactly where his aunt and grandmother say he belongs.
We just don't know what his mental state is and what he's capable of.
We have to sleep at night, and he's a roamer. He likes to roam at night. So I don't know. I'd be a little scared.
She just let y'all know she ain't bonding him. At least she not gonna bond him and have him roaming around her house. Oh hell no! You done killed my damn daughter, little boy. You're not gonna be around here. Go ahead.
In Milwaukee, Hillary Mintz, WIS.
That's what I'm talking about. Keep it real, mama.
Send 12 News.
My man with that shit, man. Listen, whatever happened. Whatever happened. One thing I do know, he do not need to be out here with the rest of us. That's how the mama thinking. You say, do you blame her? Hell no. But see. And that's what I was saying in the beginning. When nobody gon' bun Buddy out and then have to be like the guardian. Oh no, we don't play like that. Listen, I would love to see the fool who will bun him out. I would love to see the fool who is gonna burn him out and let him stay round there where they at. You say, where's his father? I ain't never heard nothing about a daddy or nothing out here in these streets. Nothing. They have not spoke of a man's presence at all. So we don't know, but something motivated that boy. Well, hell, I still think it was the video game that motivated that boy. They can call it whatever they want to. No, this is not why. No. That boy like them video game. If he calling home and say, listen, can you make sure that they pack my stuff up and stack it up nice and neat, like put like the tablet on top of the laptop and keep like my phones there, square them up, like if I got OCD or something, shit got to be scraped, you know what I'm saying? Just make sure that it's side up and it look pretty. You say Call of Duty is training. That's what's up. Listen, let's go to a beautiful mother out here in the street who had done been arrested by her baby.
Oklahoma City police are investigating after a toddler accidentally overdosed on opioids Christmas morning.
The child's mother is now in jail after she tried to stop paramedics from administering Narcan to the child.
Whoa. We just got finished talking about that fentanyl, didn't it? Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $1 cash app. Say sue the doctor. Say she followed the treatment plan. That's a good point. Doctor told her what to do and she went on ahead on and did it. And ended up off Earth.
News 4's Kaitor K has the disturbing details.
While OKCPD tell us the mother appeared to be on drugs at the time, they're still investigating how exactly the 2-year-old boy got opioids in his system.
Obviously a very dangerous situation for this child. Child almost died.
You mean to tell me that this beautiful baby right here was intoxicated? No.
Nisha McKenzie arrested on complaints of child neglect.
Shout that baby out for having a reel though. Shout out for having her reel.
Oklahoma City police reporting her 2-year-old son overdosed on opioids.
And obviously, if somebody's going to use drugs, number one, they already know it's illegal. Number two, they know better than to do it in front of a child.
Well, do we know better than to do it in front of a child if we do not believe that the child can get it? It's a toddler. You put stuff up high, typically toddlers don't get it, right? Is there something wrong with doing dope in front of your children? That's a good question. Shout out to LeVars for the $1 cash app. Say free him from the Legoland Castle Resort. You say free my dog. Let him out. Let him roam around there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Is it wrong to do drugs in front of your children? You say nope, good. You say nope, good is good from all. That's what's up. Wait. Okay. I appreciate that right there being something to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to holler back at my cousin. Right there. Bam. Yeah.
When officers arrived at the Northwest OKC apartment early Christmas morning, the non-responsive limp child was laying on the bed with constricted pupils. 39-year-old Mackenzie was stopping paramedics from treating the boy.
When you stop the savers from administering help to a child,
saying he was quote-unquote healthy.
That baby was healthy. She know her child better than anybody. No matter what y'all tell her.
Difficult is that the mother of the child, who appeared to be under the influence of opioids as well, was fighting with the paramedics, trying to keep them from administering the Narcan.
Now, in my mind, if she tried to fight with the paramedics to prevent them from giving the child the Narcan, was she trying to get rid of the baby?
After finally allowing the treatment, the child regained consciousness in a few minutes and began crying.
It is unclear how the child ended up with opioids in his system. At that point, the mother was not forthcoming with information, so that's something that hopefully will come out in the investigation.
Mackenzie is now behind bars, and thankfully, OKCPD says the child is expected to recover.
What's up?
The Oklahoma Department of Human
Is she gonna keep her baby?
Services has been notified and will be conducting their own investigation as well.
I promise you, she will be able to keep her baby. They listen. At the beginning of the investigation, they will take the baby away. Once in about like a week and a half after we forget, they gonna get her baby back. because the children is best left with their the children is best left with their mamas, they good mamas, they great mamas. These mamas really, really love they children. Don't let nobody tell you anything different, no matter what they do. It's in the best interest of the child, whether the mother keep the child or abort the child. Whether the mother produce the child and then abort the child, the mother knows what's best for these children. Period. Point blank. Ain't nobody do a better job than these mothers out here in these streets. Y'all, we're gonna go ahead and jump into this last little video so I get on up out of here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all is doing great. We should have been had over the 500. It would have been nice to start off the new year with it, but I don't know. Maybe you're mad at me. I don't understand. But hold on. We have a family. We have a family real quick. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H.
Antibiotics
right
aren't.
There.
Tonight, Detroit police are on the hunt
Hold
for
on.
a carjacker.
All right, y'all. We're finna end out with this right here, but I just want y'all to know that you gotta always watch 23-6 in your 9. And for the most part, females, which is gonna be hard to do. It's really, really hard to do. That y'all got to stop doing stuff at night, but now it's kind of like things is happening like in the daytime too. But a lot happens at night, and you really don't know when it's your time to go. Make sure that you have your insurance popping. But when something like this right here happen, and why something like this right here happen, you would think that this is something sad. Yeah, we have 644 people watching, and we do not have 500 likes. This is a problem. I've been trying to get the numbers up, but here we go. I ain't gonna hold you.
Tonight, Detroit police are on the hunt for a carjacker who shot and killed a woman outside of a liquor store on the city's west side.
Take a look at this new video of the suspect walking up, pulling out a gun, and just moments later, Tracy Golden was shot and killed. Sean Lay spoke to Tracy's family today, and Sean, there's some brand new developments in this case.
There are. Tracy Golden was shot and killed for her Dodge Journey. We learned.
Did y'all hear what my partner right there just said? She was shot and killed for her Dodge Journey. Getting killed for a Dodge Journey is like getting killed for like a Toyota Corolla or something. Who getting like whole felonies and stuff for a Dodge Journey? I don't understand, man.
Late today, police recovered that Dodge Journey yesterday at the scene of an armed robbery of a Family Dollar. Unclear if that's related or not. Police are keeping a close eye on that as they continue to work to catch Tracy's killer. Tracy
say a soccer mom knocked her off.
Worked right here at Sinai Grace Hospital. She was rushed right here after that carjacker shot her. Here's my conversation with Tracy's heartbroken husband.
A whirlwind right now.
Oh, such a cute. I keep trying to tell y'all, it be the cutest who be leaving Earth early.
A non-stop whirlwind.
Through his tears, John Golden wants you to know about his beloved wife, Tracy, ripped from him and his family this past Wednesday night when Tracy was shot just so this man could steal her SUV. You can feel Tracy Golden's smile, her warmth, through photos of the 51-year-old.
So he got insurance. Yeah, I can believe that right there. They saying that she's 51. Wow. That's a good 51.
That's what brought out the best in a lot of people.
Wow.
Including myself. See?
Tracy helped save lives as a respiratory therapist at Sinai Grace Wednesday night. That's Tracy coming out of a shop on Grand River at West Outer after picking up juice. A young man approaches. He shot Tracy and took her Dodge Journey. She was rushed to Sinai Grace and instantly recognized by the co-workers who adored her.
All these handsome babies out here. All these handsome in the face babies.
That's what the doctors and nurses were saying when I arrived at the hospital, that they automatically saw it was Tracy that they were rushing in the surgery.
Do y'all understand that she works at a hospital and then they had to rush her in? They like, this our co-worker. This is our people's right here, so we got to treat it like she the president right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure that they did everything in their power to say they co-worker life, because that's like what we would actually do, especially when we know somebody, like we take that more serious. And he all the handsome in the face babies that he could have took off Earth that possibly needed to be taken off Earth, he did a cutie at 51. I'm shocked. But that's what's up. Shout out to Sanji for the $5 super chat. See, I seen this yesterday, Pastor. He said, I think it was a hit job for insurance money. Oh, really?
Read, Mr. Golden, this statement put out by Detroit Police Chief James White reading, quote, I am truly saddened by the senseless murder of Mrs. Golden. She truly represented the best of us. We should all be outraged at the cowardly act that took her from our community.
There they go, still using the word cowardly wrong. He said, keep an eye on this one, Willie. I just thought about that when you just said you think it was a insurance job. Yeah, we got to keep our ears to the ground on this one right here.
Well, I greatly appreciate it. I didn't know it, but we need all the help we can get.
John Golden's message to the gunman, Tracy would have given you the car. Why take her life?
Not for a Dodge Journey.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that a Dodge Journey. He could have lifted the gun up and just pointed at her, and I truly believe that she would have gave it up. It's a Dodge Journey, dog. Like what are we doing? He said, yeah. Player got the tears, but player been wiping. But like we point out with everybody else, when we don't see the tears, we don't be seeing tears. Here we go.
She would have gave up the keys, the wallet.
I believe that.
Anything.
Say don't listen. Say don't argue or fight over a car. The sad part, she didn't even have time to argue or fight over the car. He walked right up to her and just went to dumping on her.
It's absolutely heartbreaking. Mr. Golden says his message also to that gunman is to turn yourself in immediately as police are aggressively trying to hunt you down. Tracy was a respiratory therapist right in the emergency room you see behind me. Chief White, in that statement I mentioned, he went on to say the suspect and anyone harboring him will be caught. The suspect and anyone harboring him will be caught and prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Kimberly?
Yeah. That's doggone shame. Listen, and how we say, watch 23, 16, your 9 all the time, man. Watch your 12, your 3, but listen, she in Detroit. Can you have firearms in Detroit? But even if you have firearms, listen, when somebody got the ups on you, they just got the ups on you. Shout out to Sanjay for the $5 super chat. He said he never asked for the car. He just straight popped her and then he got the car. Yeah. So she didn't have time to argue it. His mission was to shoot her, grab the keys, take the car. She was in a lose-lose. She was in a complete lose-lose. You say it could be a hit. You right about that. You right about that. It could have been a hit. You say a heater will not always save you. Yeah. That now, that's why I pointed out. Even if you have a firearm, when somebody got the ups on you, somebody got the ups on you. There's pretty much nothing you can do when somebody got the ups on you, even if you have a firearm. But it's still good to carry if you can carry. Say check the phone records. Yeah. Say unfair. Say life just stolen. It's bad out here, man. He said I recommend a bulletproof glass windows. Man, he said her husband sent her out to the store. Or listen, say she started to pick up some juice. So she just left work. I think they said she just left work, started to pick up some juice. And she probably stops at that store on the regular, because she probably she worked close to the store. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. He said carjackers typically not killers unless you fight. You right by that. So for that person to just walk up to her and just go to dumping, it's deeper than that. Yeah. Like where's the journey? Don't we have like traffic cams all across the city and all that stuff there? Who could have been chasing or tracking down the vehicles and stuff like that? I think the investigation should go kind of fast. It should not take too long for us to get like a better update of trying to apprehend the subject, or the suspect. We should get down to it. But like they say, anybody harboring this person, mama, girlfriend, little cousins, little side pieces, y'all harbing, y'all ain't gonna be charged too now. So if you harbing, you might as well tell them, go ahead on from around here now. You say, my insurance say that I gotta be there for you to collect. That's what's up. You can't collect if I die. You know what I'm saying? You say, I got that shooter technology in the D9. You say, new cars turn on ND off with your phone now too. You say, new cars turn on ND. It turn on ND off when your phone now too. I don't know what the ND is, y'all. You gotta let me know what the ND is. You said a whole lot of babies getting taken off Earth. I'm trying to tell you, we had a whole boy. We've been talking about it so much last year. Y'all females just have been leaving Earth. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say that pretty monkey drove side dudes crazy. He said probably trying to join the gang. That's a good point. So come on, hit that like button, y'all. It's for free. Listen, give yourselves a pat on the back because you made a whole nother year. You made it to the new year out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Listen, players, it's always prostate cancer awareness around here at the Willie Williams Show. It's just the finger. If your prostate don't work, your meat don't work. You mess around and lose your little la-la. And now you can lose your life. You make the call. It's up to you. You want to lose your little la-la or lose your life or lose both. It's your life. It's your life. You say, what's she, a rapper? I think she was just a nurse. She was just a nurse and a loving wife in the community. And I think that it's just things like this right here to where it's just going to keep happening. It's just going to keep happening. You better have all your things together because you never know when you're not going to make it back home. This goes for every human on the planet. You do not know when you're not going to make it back home. Say stories like this are disheartening. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Yes it is. And this goes back to when you really have to live your life, man. You got to live your life to the fullest, man. Do what you want to do with your life. Stop living. Vicks, rub that. Listen. I had it right on the counter before I went live, and I'm like, I'm finna rub this here down, but I got sidetracked and I did something else. You know what I'm saying? But as soon as I get off, I'm finna rub down. We got 15 more likes. 15 more likes. I'm gonna see what we can do. I ain't give it like another minute to see if we can get these last likes. See if we can get this over 500. You say before this video ends, say y'all hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Y'all, we got 13 from my end that's left. We got 12 from over here now. Listen, if you're new around here, subscribe. And please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Check out the website. Do some things like that. If you would like to support a player through the website, you can just go to the website, click on the gear link. If you like to shop, pick up some merch or something like that, I really do appreciate that right there. He said, how retirement is treating you? Good, as long as I can get over this doggone little cold thing. Give yourselves a pat on the back. Boy, y'all made it over 500. Thank you, thank you, thank you. The first show in 2023, we have gotten over 500. You say a new subscriber today. Thank you. Remember, tell somebody, tell mama them, daddy them, cousin them, tell your husband, tell the player that's peeing in you, tell everybody, your side dude, everybody, your pastors, all that stuff. Man, I appreciate y'all. I really, really do. Welcome. Say happy new STD year. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Y'all, thank y'all. I thank y'all for being around here. I'm finna go on and get on up out of here. I gotta stop talking. We gotta heal just a little bit more. We just gotta heal just a little bit more, and I think we should be all right. Listen, we're trying to come back at 8 o'clock. We're coming back at 8 o'clock for the nightly news. Thank y'all for everything that y'all do. Thank y'all for last year. Thank y'all for last year, the year before, and the year before, and the year before, because we still here. We still popping. We still having a good time. Shout out to KB in studio for the 199 super chat. He said, OKC, the 405 is in the building. New year. That's what's up. Thank y'all. Say a great show. Say happy new year. Thank you. Y'all, I done hit that damn button, man. I see y'all at 8 o'clock. Shout out to Queen B for the 199 super chat. He said, this your year. I appreciate that. I'm out.